Good morning. I'm Rick Abramson. I'm the Chief Medical Officer from Annalise.ai, and I'm here with Dr. Ajay Choudhri, who is the Chair of Radiology at Capitol Health in New Jersey. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Would love to understand how you got to be so interested in AI.
So I think 2016. So I've always been an early adopter of technology, and I noticed that other industries had already started to use AI, especially consumer-level industries like Netflix, and I knew that there was something going on. And then I noticed a few startups that had decided to move into the ecosystem, and then I knew something was happening here. And I've always been excited about digital technology and radiology, and I was like, this is a natural fit. And I think I've been following it since then.
Yeah. How did you come to explore? How did you explore the ecosystem? And
so I've been a inquisitive person in technology. So my interests spread outside of radiology, and then we stumbled on some Silicon Valley startups that were in AI, and I ended up talking to a few of them about bringing their technologies to radiology. Mm-hmm. And it appeared that a lot of physicians have the same visions.
So you're a practicing radiologist. You're also a practice leader. What do you see as the most important use cases and applications right now?
Yeah, so I think that the first approach was a single feature detection, bleed or lung nodule or something acute or something like that. And I think most of us who are early adopters are already looking past that. And I think that one of the challenges we have as a practice is we're understaffed, we're overworked, and we have too much volume per radiologist. So I find that just looking at my daily workflow, I spend a lot less time looking at images and a lot of time doing non-cognitive work. And I think AI has a very good role in taking care of the non-cognitive work as well as the detection. And I think we need an end-to-end solution, features plus our workflow. And I think our most pressing need right now is comprehensiveness and not just single solution AI.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So where do you see things going from here? You've got some comprehensive solutions coming out on the market, and how do you see those being adopted, and where do we go in the future?
I think it's interesting. Like radiologists tend to be on the very intelligent side of the spectrum, so they're skeptical, they're demanding, and they want things that make their lives better, not some funky gizmo that is unique. So I think where it's going to go is we're going to replace a lot of the drudge that radiologists have to do. We're not going to measure lung volume nodules. We're not going to compare volumes. That's going to be all done for us. And I think a lot of our work product, which is the report, a lot of the report will be done for us, and we concentrate on being radiologists, whether it's coming to conclusions, generating a clinically relevant impression, and that way we get rid of the drudge, or even rearranging our desktop so the images match up properly and things like that.
Yeah. Well, so as a practice leader and an early adopter, you've also had to deal with change management. And what are some lessons learned there? And how do you gain buy-in? And how do you gain how do you gain champions within the radiology practice to push it forward?
That's a really interesting question. So I don't know if my experience is unique, but we rolled out a single point triage solution, and unfortunately for regulatory reasons, we pulled that off the desktop. And the radiologists at first were skeptical, then they accepted it. Then I took it away from them, and they missed it. And they were like, this is part of our workflow. Why did you have to take it away? So I think initially there's always resistance to something new if you change the way people work. And then suddenly if it augments their practice or makes their life a little bit better, and then you take it away, they actually see the value in it. So so we were a good test bed. I think the one thing I did learn, though, is that I can't go with just a single feature detection product. I need something. We're a small practice. We're only 17 radiologists. We're not like these 100 radiologists with huge IT departments. So I can't vet single algorithms. I can't say, okay, we're going to do this for lung nodules, this for this, this for this. We kind of need a vetted full solution. And I think that's the market reality, is that all the exhibitors, everyone's got like one or two things. You need to go to a place that can provide it all. So.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for doing this. Thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Have a good rest of the conference.